Have you ever looked around and wondered why people who ignore God seem to have everything? They drive expensive cars, build successful businesses, travel the world, and appear to enjoy life without consequences. Meanwhile, those who sincerely serve God often face struggles, delays, and disappointment. If you've ever asked, Lord, why do the wicked prosper? You're not the first. The Bible tells us in Psalm 73 that Asaph had the very same question. He admitted that he almost lost his faith because he envied the prosperity of the wicked. They seemed healthy, wealthy, and free from troubles. It looked as though serving God was pointless. But everything changed when Asaph entered God's presence. In Psalm 73-17, he says, "Then I understood their final destiny." This is the truth many people never see. God's silence is not God's approval. Just because someone is prospering today does not mean God is pleased with the way they live. Sometimes God allows people to enjoy temporary success because He has given them the freedom to choose their path. He is patient, giving them time to repent. His mercy should never be mistaken for His acceptance of sin. The prosperity of the wicked is often temporary. It is like grass that looks green in the morning but withers before evening. The greatest tragedy is not living without problems. The greatest tragedy is living without God. A person may have money, but no peace. They may have fame, but live in fear. They may smile in public while battling emptiness in private. True prosperity is not measured by your bank account, but by your relationship with God. The Bible reminds us in Psalm 37:1-2, "Do not fret because of evildoers, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass." God sees everything. No act of wickedness escapes His eyes. Justice may seem delayed, but it is never denied. The day will come when every person will stand before God and give an account of how they lived. That is why believers must never envy those who gain wealth through corruption, deception, or unrighteousness. Their success may look impressive today, but eternity tells a different story. Instead of comparing yourself to them, keep trusting God's process. Your blessings may take longer because God is building something that will last. He's developing your character before He increases your influence. The blessings that come from God bring peace, joy, and no sorrow. So if you feel discouraged today, don't judge your story by someone else's highlight reel. God is writing your story differently. The wicked may rise quickly, but those who trust the Lord are planted like trees beside rivers of water. Their fruit comes in its season, and their lives have an eternal reward. Remember this: temporary success without God is the greatest failure, but temporary hardship with God leads to everlasting glory. Stay faithful. Stay patient. Keep your eyes on Jesus. In the end, God's justice will prevail, and those who remain faithful to Him will never be put to shame. If this message encouraged you, remember this simple truth: don't envy the prosperity of the wicked. Envy the peace of those who walk with God, because their ending is far greater.